Hi everyone, Josh here from Accelerate Off-Grid Touring. I am here to show you pretty much one of the most popular vehicles we're starting to get through the joint at the moment, which is the 300 series Landcruiser. This one here has pretty much all the goodies you can think of to make it pretty much an ultimate tourer or nice family tourer wagon. So from towing setups, dual battery system in the back, drawer systems, UHFs, towing mirrors. This one's also got full J-Max GVM upgrade, which was done prior to coming to us. It's got all the goodies, so follow us through. Starting up the front of this 300. Now, come to us already with the ARB Bullbar, which in my opinion is one of the better looking bars out there at the moment for these vehicles. What we've managed to do on the Bullbar is a set of STEDI spotlight. These are the Evo Pros with the nice little smiley covers for a bit of aesthetic look, but when you want to use the light, cover comes off as easy as that, and you can pretty much turn nighttime into daytime. Moving up from the spotlights, we've also got the GME 2.1 dBi aerial. So this aerial's a really good all-rounder. Looks nice on the front as well, and it's nice and short. We can interchange it for the 6.6 dBi using the same base by just unscrewing the top whip. But the short whip is much more popular because it allows you to still fit into those car parks without donking your aerials on the signs or roofs. On this vehicle, we pretty much rolled the 300 series brand new Clearview towing mirrors. These are the compact mirrors, so I think they look quite nice on the vehicle. There are other options available, but these are pretty much brand new to the market. The beauty of these is if I grab them, need to tow my van, they extend on out, giving you much more clearance down the side. Simple push, back in they go, keeping a sleek look on the vehicle. These compacts pretty much are one of the options available, but they all feature all the specs of the factory mirrors, from power fold, lane assist, all your adjustment, everything like that. These are pretty much a direct replacement for the factory mirrors, but give you so much more visibility. Inside this vehicle, we've got our usuals, Redarc Tow Pro dial mounted in a factory blank, RJ45 pass-through for the UHF. UHF we're using is one of the GME XRS-370s. Don't need to run you through as many features on this in this one in particular. Check out our full GME video up in this corner here somewhere to run through all the specs available on this unit. The beauty of these is with our RJ45 pass-through, I can literally unplug this, get rid of it, put it in the glove box, put it in the back for the kids to play with, and there's no cables up the front in the cab. Now with the magic of editing, you'll see this car has done a full 180, and I'm going to show you the business end. So pretty much back here, open up the boot. In the back here, we have the RV Storage Solutions Easy Access Combo. These ones in particular have the black kit, much better than the silver in my opinion. We've got the Easy Access Combo, we've got a wing kit, we've got a single drawer, we've got the travel slide as such. So the fridge slide, we can pretty much come out, normal fridge slide, 60 litre angle. We pull this section out, we've got a table that's at a nice height to drink beers off, baby change table, you name it, make your lunch on it, who knows. We open it up, I can put my bits, bobs, nappies, wipes, but it's all super sturdy, really nice height, awesome utilisation of the space in the back of this car. If I shoot around this side, it's just a standard single drawer, nice and long, nice and deep, recovery kits, things like that. You could easily keep in here to stop them rolling around the back of the car. They look awesome fitted in the back of these 300s. A couple of different variations available. We can get them with drawer fridges, double drawers, single slide without this. There's so many different combinations that RV Storage Solutions offer. So if you do have any inquiries about them, let us know. Onboard air. So tucked up in behind the factory trim panel is a twin ARB compressor and air tank, controlled from the switch here. Need the vehicle running because compressors pull so much power. We wire them up so the car's got to be running to run your compressor. We've got the Airbag Man digital gauge, so these pressures are reading the airbag pressures in the suspension, so to adjust your ride height. And one of the fancy things, no more just airlines that you got to pull out, plug in, this coil of airline you got to have in your drawers, floating around, always a tangle. So we opt for a nice retractable airline mounted into the drawer system. Pulls out, we got 6 meters of hose, we can go all around, pump up our car tires, van tires as we need, and pretty much when we're done, she just feeds on back in to its hole. Done. So much better than airlines to plug on in. Airbags in this, customer already had them fitted in as part of his suspension kit, but we've wired them up to wireless controls. So Airbag Man do this kit, off this little key fob, I can pretty much drop the pressures, increase the pressures on the airbag themselves, fully wirelessly. Obviously, to do it, we got to have the car running, compressor on, but yeah, we can adjust them to suit. This gauge kind of gives us an idea of what they're at and the pressures they're at, so you can get your ride height nice when you're towing your big vans. But super handy, clips onto your key, portable, can do it from inside the car, outside the car, really handy as such. So on this side in our power section, we've got double GPO running off a 1000 watt inverter tucked into this drawer system, USB socket, SIG sockets, solar input, 12 volt out in an Anderson, and this here is our inverter switch as such. All right, drawer system. So obviously when you put in a drawer system, we got to take, if this was a 7-seater, so we had to remove the rear seats. Beauty of that is we get extra space under the system. What would usually be dead space in most cars, we've utilized for the battery system in this actual 300. So under the drawers, we've got 100 amp of Invicta Lithium in their Slimline model, pretty much tucked up underneath the drawers. As you can see on this side under here, we've got our DCDC Charger, which does our solar charge, our vehicle charge while we're driving. And then under the wing kit on this side, we've got our 1000 watt inverter tucked onto the side of the drawers, which gives us our 240 volt power. So what usually would be dead space in the drawer system, we've utilized for our full battery system, keeping the weight also down over the rear axle as such with the battery system instead of up under the bonnet. All right guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this run through of this 300 series. This is, in my opinion, one of the ultimate towing and touring vehicles in a wagon base with all the knickknacks, drawers, all that kind of stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Any questions, please let us know. YouTube thinks you should watch the video up here, and please check out our last video, which is over here as well. Thanks guys, and we'll see you on the next one.